Hello guys, this is Orange here, and today I will be talking about how to modify your monster's act and anything similar to that. So, first, let's go to our dear monster Lux. And we are going to go into the create event, battle variables for monsters. Or monster, my apologies. And for every attack and basically acts, I will be talking about the attack in the next episode. So for the act, they're all here. Oh, I was not meaning to move the slash symbol. So first, let's start with this one. I think this one's obvious. So out of the 4 acts, which ones are enabled? And I think we actually have 6 acts, I believe. I think I will add 2 extra acts in the next update, but how you add the act and how you edit the act should still be the same. And if you understand how to modify the 4 acts, then modifying the 6 acts should be a breeze. Alright, so Act 1. I have kind of already described it, I believe, but Act 1 is basically a check option for almost any monster. So, for all other acts, you'll have to either put a script or null, but just for Act 1, you can just put a string or just the text you want to show. Now, if there are more than one text, for example, I don't know, hello, my name is, and then next dialogue, orange, and then keep doing whatever you're doing, then you will have to put a script. But in this case, it will just generate a message box or object battle text that says a frog. You can put a script here too, however, if you really want to. And talking about scripts, these all run on script. So, what are these? Let's talk about this a bit later. What are these? Let's talk. Or I'll explain, more like. You guys are probably not going to talk. In Monster Ruins, now there are Froggy and Orange, and the one... Oh, stop it, Game Maker, please. And the one I'm going to talk about is Lux, right? So you see, I see Frogget Act 2. I'm going to create a new group that says Lux. And I'm going to copy and paste Frogget's Act 2. And look at this. I see Lux Act 2. Hopefully this is fairly easy to understand. So the first message is going to be you pet it. It doesn't seem to understand, but it seems pleased. And after that, you're going to set the can spare. This is the, if this is true, you can spare the monster, and it's gonna set it to true. In my case, I'm gonna change this to SC Luke's Act 2, and I'm going to change this to, alright, so, I said I will be creative, but I don't think I'll be that creative. So, Act 2, in my case, is going to be say hi. Yes, that was the most creative act I could think of at the moment. And basically, you say hi. And in the next message, I guess Lux can say, Lux says hi back. And let's just add one more line just for the sake of, demonstration. This is basically how you add that line, too. How hard was that? I'm feeling a bit sarcastic today. Alright, so I'm going to change this to, you both say hi. You are, or rather, Lux seems pleased. Lux doesn't want to fight you anymore. There you go. So that's pretty much gonna be what Lux is gonna do when you choose Act 2. There you can probably see the example. I'll probably have an example video going at the right bottom corner, so hopefully you can see that. And this is going to be Act name. Hopefully this is semi-straightforward. So name of Act 1 is check, right? Because when you press check, it's going to say a frog. Or if you guys are rather familiar with this kind of format, this is basically what this whole thing is about. Right. So, and this one is going to say hi. And can you do Act 1? Yes. Can I do Act 2? Yes. Now, can I do Act 3? No, because technically speaking, I don't have anything. But that doesn't mean I can't do it. I will do it, and I will show you. SE Lux Act 3. And in this one, I'm just gonna say you punch it. Punch it. No, that's not pacifist though. How about you insult him? Lux is hurt. Lux wants to run away. Aww. You evil. Oh wait, am I the evil one? So, Lux wants to run away, and again, can't spare equals true. Now, if you don't want the monster to be able to be spared at this point, all you have to do is get rid of this. Else, just leave it in, because that's simple enough. And now Act 3 is gonna be, SE, Lux, awful at typing. Act 3. And Act 3 is gonna be insult. Right? These ones are a bit special. These ones, now, what they do is basically, this one is, can the monster dodge, which is just for Sans. And this will usually not occur because, again, it's for Sans. And if any monsters have like... Alright guys, this is Orange again, and I just got interrupted by a phone call. And it wasn't even an important phone call, so that's kind of annoying me. But, here we go. So I'm back. So I was just talking about how this is only used for Sans. And I will make a Sans example whenever I have time. As soon as possible, actually. But basically, this have to be implemented into the monster itself to work. And then we also have important equals false. And this one is basically asking, does the player have to press Z to continue with the message? So most of the boss monsters have this as true, since you probably want the player to read the boss's messages. And this one, I think you can kind of tell. If can spare is false or 0, then you cannot spare. If it is 1 or true, then you can spare. If it's 2, then it's a bit of special case, like Sans. And this should be set to true, since now we do have the third act. That was basically how you do acts and such. By the way, for Sans dialogue, for example, you would put it here, since every time a player attacks, its dialogue gets triggered. And anything that should happen in spare should go here. So, yeah. Have a nice day. I'll see you in part 4.